Having a Kundalini rising is not the same as a Kundalini stirring or a Kundalini awakening. A lot of us who are going through a Kundalini stirring, who are ungrounded and have more of their energy in the crown chakra or in the third eye or the upper chakras, it isn't because your Kundalini has risen to that point. No. Because when your Kundalini rises, it rises with everything that it's rising from balanced. It never rises from a point of imbalance. Yes, what can happen is if it doesn't rise through the middle Sushumna channel and instead rises through the lunar or the solar channels, this will create an imbalance. Generally, this shouldn't happen if the nervous system has been prepared and if your breath is balanced. Your breath will tell you a lot about where your Kundalini is at. The temperatures that you experience, the consciousness that you experience yourself as being will also tell you a lot about where your Kundalini is at and whether it has indeed risen through the Sushumna Nadi. Generally, folks, all things being equal, if the Sushumna is clear, the middle nadi, the middle meridian, which is the axis, the Merudanda is clear, and the chakra that it is passing through is not just active, but it's clear, it's balanced, you will still feel the activation of the Kundalini in your Muladhara, as you will in your crown. And above, not the physical crown which is 2 feet above your head, but you will be able to connect even higher than that. Folks, it is not a case that you suddenly become ungrounded or you suddenly feel that you're not of this world or you suddenly feel that you're not quite all there and you're downloading wisdom. It isn't just limited to that. You will also be very connected to the earth as you are to the heaven above, because you will have a balanced predisposition before the Kundalini hits the Sushumna Nadi, folks. It is very different from a Kundalini awakening, a Kundalini stirring, and indeed an activation of the chakras and a balancing of the chakras. We don't need all our chakras to be active in order for us to attain any supernatural powers, in order for us to even live supernaturally, or in order for us to even live from all that is. Even having a few of the chakras in all our system as active and balanced is pretty much enough. But in order for us to experience a full-blown Kundalini rising, then folks, that's a post for another day. But for now, folks, just as I'm preparing the post about Kundalini rising, the difference between that and a Kundalini activation in the Muladhara. So I'm going to be working through all of the chakras. Give me some time and I'll get to that. Lots of love.